There was a time all the people of the world spoke the same language and used the same words.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this one's pretty boring and pointless.
As the people migrated to the east, they found a plain in the land of Babylonia and settled there. They began saying to each other, "Let's make bricks and harden them with fire." Then they said, "Come, let's build a great city for ourselves with a tower that reaches into the sky."
That sounds pretty normal for just about any starting civilization. Not really sure what makes them so special.
"We will make a name for ourselves which will keep us from being scattered all over the world."
Foreshadowing much?
But the Lord came down to look at the city and the tower the people were building. "Look," said the Lord.
To himself, like a crazy person.
"The people are united and they all speak the same language. After this, nothing they set out to do will be impossible for them."
Damn it, nobody wants to watch Utopia. Where's the conflict? Where's the drama? We need a new showrunner.
"Come, let's go down and confuse the people with different languages. Then they won't be able to understand each other."
Even the way this line is delivered just makes God sound like a total dick. What good could come from scattering a group of people who are all living in harmony and advancing together? Is this supposed to be the beginning of different countries? Is this why we have war?
The Lord did this because of the pride in the people's heart and their disobedience of the Lord's instructions to spread out over the earth.
Hey now, I said spread out, no need for any of that civilization shit. Me damn it, this was so much more entertaining when you were all just hunter-gatherers. Ooh, I know. I'll make it so that you're all unable to communicate so that you form different tribes and fight one another due to your mutual misunderstandings.
In that way, the Lord scattered them all over the world, and they stopped building the city.
So did he physically scatter the people, or did they all just decide, "Oh shit, I don't understand what Steve is saying anymore. Better go make my own tribe out in the desert"?
So the city became known as Babel, because that is where the Lord confused the people with different languages. In this way, he scattered them all over the world.
Honestly, for once, I kinda wish there was more to it than that. Sadly, that's it. That is the end of the video. But even after such a short story, I'm left with so many concerns. Despite the story being obviously false to anybody who didn't grow up getting indoctrinated with it, even if it is true, what lesson is this trying to teach kids? Churches are commonly notorious for cherry-picking verses to preach to their congregations, and this includes their children's ministries. Normally, the only stories that they bother telling the kids are stories meant to either teach a moral lesson or to just scare them out of doing something that the church deems wrong. But this story simply has neither. This is nothing but another example of God being a dick to the human race because he has nothing better to do. So far, we've yet to cover a story past creation where God does not immediately come across as the antagonist. The next logical step in our biblical story is the story of Abraham. However, Saddleback Kids has let me down and does not have a decent video about his life, so next time we'll be exploring a different production called Kids on the Move. But until then, thank you all very much for watching, and as always, have a blessed day, fellow heathens.